Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. Sean J. Harris here, Generational Wealth Academy. Listen, I want to talk to you about relationships and being able to foster proper relationships. Had a situation this morning in one of our companies, but we got a notification that someone filed a case on us through one of the payment merchant accounts. So let me give you a backstory of what happened. We had a family that wanted to meet with us, just to be able to meet Caden and to talk to us about business endeavors and possibly get some information about just learning about entrepreneurship and how to grow, build, and scale their business. So we had them meet us on the bus, and long story short, had a conversation, let the families acclimate with one another. And Kennedy has her products on Caden's bus in the grocery store as a display, and it was supposed to be just that, just a display. But one of the family members wanted to purchase her item, so we said, okay, of course, we'll sell it. So they went to Kennedy's website on Kennedy's phone and made the transaction. So typically that transaction would include shipping, etc., etc. So it's not a space on there for just a over-the-counter sale without shipping, because they went through the portal of the website to order. So the total came to be like $14.95. Person took the product, went home. That was the end of it. We did notice that the person made mention, well, what about the shipping costs? And we was like, well, you purchased it online. So fast forward in the story, this family had an opportunity to spend over an hour with us, getting information from us, getting ideas, strategies, little advice here and there. You had an opportunity to learn how we maneuver in business. But the fact of filing a case through a merchant over $4.95 basically, because the product was $10, just didn't quite sit right with us. And here's the kicker. Not only did they have our access through social media platforms, but they had our personal cell phone numbers. So if you just feel any kind of special way, shouldn't you have picked up the phone and just called? But instead you went through this process over $4. Dude, that is not the way to foster a relationship. So, Tara and I, we don't have any hard feelings, because Tara still shipped out the product but we knew you took the product that day. But Tara still shipped a duplicate order just to make things extra right, which we didn't have to do. So, for an hour of our time, it was a problem over a $4.95 discrepancy. I'm like, man, I gave you dope information that night that if you capitalize and use what I taught you, you can make six figures. You can scale your business to a seven-figure company. But that's the thought process of someone who doesn't have wealth mentality, because it was for the right now moment. And listen, I would never allow $5 to come between a relationship that I could have with a successful, proving business family that could help you build, grow, and scale a company to 7-8 figures. So the point what I want to talk about here is focus on your relationships. I've had countless dinners where I voluntarily flipped the bill just because I wanted the information. I've done things where I could have charged, but I didn't, because I wanted access to the information. I wanted access to the room. I wanted access to the knowledge that someone possessed. But listen, if you want to grow a business successfully, first of all, learn how to develop relationships, nurture relationships, and continue fostering that relationship long term, and it will always pay back dividends. So the best thing I can say is build relationships and don't count pennies when it can help you make dollars. All right, guys, I'm Dr. Sean J. Harris. Make impact, make money while you're doing it.